So for Autodesk, the company itself has a very bold mission, and it is to change the way people design and make. And for me, this is very close to my heart because most of the things that we are doing in engineering and manufacturing especially is going to be touched and felt by the world. My name is Kelvin Hamilton. I am based in the Netherlands. I am a tech consultant manager over there. My team is mostly scattered around the world in England, in France, in Portugal, and in Holland. Most of my career began in research and development, so working in institutes in France for a few years, then switching over to a company called Delcam, which got acquired by Autodesk a few years back. And this is mostly manufacturing, where we have some of the closest we can be to problem solving in the world. So we create what the world uses. My role currently at Autodesk is to lead a team of engineers who are working on the next problems that we see customers facing. How can we help them overcome those without too much burden? So how can we help them solve the problems that they have? So typically my day would be looking at what some of the big projects that we have as an organization, seeing where my team's skills can be utilized. So typically it's early stage research or late stage applications, and saying, okay, how can we do proof of concept, prototypes to actually help showcase solutions to those, help inspire all others to see the problem a bit more clearer, help bring and explain some concepts that are maybe a bit hidden. And then ultimately, if we can go as far as creating solutions for customers, that's perfect. So my days are usually very varied. It's mostly working with my team, coaching them, talking to stakeholders internally, externally, seeing how we can actually progress forward, how we can learn. For me, the most important thing for a company I want to work for is a company whose mission matches my values. And Autodesk has this. The mission of the company itself aligns very well with my own. And we have a capacity to have a worldwide industry impact. And for me, that's unique in a way because other companies do have, let's say, some grander visions, but it's not the same scale or the same impact. And the alignment to my values is not there. So for me, Autodesk is a great place where I can match my own things that are interesting to me, that I think are worthwhile fighting for, worthwhile doing, spending time on. I can do that here. So if you're looking to get into this industry, the best thing I can advise is to just try something, experiment, play, show interest. Because when you go to do an interview, they're looking that you have an actual passion for something, or you have experience that you can actually share. So even if it's just tinkering on the weekends, on the evenings, going to a conference, watching a YouTube video about something, anything that allows you to get more knowledge, speak the language, would be really helpful. So if you come and say, I have an interest in robotics, for example, and you spend no time looking or knowing what robotics is and how it can be used or what problems it's solving, then it shows me there's no interest actually. So just doing anything, small things to get yourself embedded in the technology, learn the language, learn the vocabulary, see what companies are working on, see which problems are working that interest you, that'd be really good. And it can be something as simple as watching a video, taking a course online, making something, tinkering something, just to get an actual first-hand experience. Without this, it's difficult to convince somebody you have interest or you have passion for it.